Hello guys, Lesser Known Reviewer here, and today I'm here to bring you another kind of video. This is a video that's been a long time coming. I should have done this a long time ago, and I apologize for this, but I apologize for my last video as well because my camcorder, on my laptop didn't have the best audio in the world, and I do apologize for that. A lot of people saw my RoboCop trailer review, and I do apologize for those that couldn't hear it. But I'm back with a better video, and this is from my buddy Frankie. I'll leave all the information in the description box after I reveal what's going on, but my buddy Frankie sent me these movies a while back. I was asking people, hey, anybody want to review these? And I said sure, and he sent me 3 of his movies on Blu-ray. Awesome thing about these is that they're loaded with special features, they're loaded with bonus material, behind the scenes kind of stuff. So if you guys are Blu-ray collectors and everything, this is definitely sort of along the alley of limited collectors kind of deal, because I don't believe there's a whole lot of these out there right now. I believe he is making them as he's getting them ordered or something along those lines. I think he might have a couple already made, but it's not along the lines of there's 1,000 out there. There's really not that many out there, and I have a couple of them, which is pretty cool. Anyway, first one up is I Need to Lose 10 Pounds. It's a comedy about a fat army and a skinny kid going to school. And there's a lot of great stuff in this. Kind of obscure comedy, kind of a lot of out there jokes and kind of, just sort of not slapstick comedy really, but just a lot of cool stuff in here. There's some musicals in here. There's a couple songs that they sing in here, and they really did a good job with this. I mean, this is really independently made, so it wasn't like a major production company or anything, but this is very good for independently made. This is pretty good. I mean, look at that artwork there on the cover. That is beautiful artwork. This is what sold me on the movie, was this. The acting's pretty good. It's shot on video for the most part, and here's a look at the back. Not exactly sure what I want to say about it, what I want to ruin and what I don't want to ruin, because I mean, it is a comedy, so you're not going to ruin anything, but you guys really should check these out for yourselves, because that's kind of the point, is to watch them for yourselves, right? If you get told everything about them. You got your main character, he's going to school and everything, and there's a guy making a fat army and trying to take over everything, and really great stuff, really great stuff. I would highly recommend, at least checking these out. Again, I'll leave in the description box where you can get them and how to get in contact with him if he's cool with that and everything. Up next is Sexually Frank. It's a sexual comedy, as you can tell, about a nurse who's pressured into getting married. There's some really good stuff on this one. The artwork on here is good too. This one's a little bit better made, This one's a little bit better made, actually. And this one was made after that one, so that makes sense. You get better as you go along, and you can really tell that in here. The acting's pretty good, and the directing is pretty good as well. And again, here's the back. And again, there's a lot of special features on here, a lot of bonus material. You really did a good job with that. I mean, you really get, if you're paying for these, you really get your money's worth on the bonus materials, which is a really, really good thing, because if I'm paying for a movie, I would like to have bonus material. I always watch bonus material on my movies. And last but not least, we have Abo the Humonkey. It's kind of a weird one. This is one where you got Abo and living in a town, and a guy comes up to him and sees that he's living in a town and brings him into the city. While he's in the city, there's a science teacher who's trying to prove that he's just a freak. He's not this big deal that everybody's making him out to be. He's not really this ape-human hybrid. Good stuff in this one. It's kind of an obscure one, kind of an out there one again. All these have sort of a interesting sense of humor, so that's Abo the Humonkey, and here's the back. Sorry about the glare, guys. Let's see if I can get that out of the way. There's the back, if you can see that. Again, this one's got special features on here. The special features all include hours of behind-the-scenes material and things like that. Each one of these has that kind of stuff on here. So if you're into watching behind-the-scenes stuff and you're into special features on your Blu-rays, these come packed with them. These come loaded with them. There's really nothing that can go wrong with these. I mean, they're great. Frankie's a cool guy. He's kind of been talking to me a little bit on Facebook. If you guys haven't added me on Facebook, be sure to add me on Facebook. I'll leave the link in the description box as well. But anyway, that is my movie. They're not really reviews. I guess I could call this a review. I mean, These are all pretty good. I didn't review each one specifically, like faults and everything, but I just wanted to give you guys, I guess it's an overview of them, and letting you guys know that these do exist, and that the links in the description box is where you can go to check them out, and where you can go to get them. And if it's so, I'm not sure if he wants you contacting him specifically or not, but, you know, I'll leave a link to his Facebook in my description box, that way you guys can deal with all that. And, yeah, these are his movies. I mean, this was his first one that he made, and then I believe he made this one, and then I believe Sexually Frank came last. So I think it goes in that order, and you can really tell he got better as he went along, because he did a lot of great. You can see that the camera work and everything is a lot better, and the acting is getting progressively better in each of his movies. You can definitely tell that he's been doing it for a little bit after the next couple. So that's the 3 Frankie movies that my buddy Frankie sent me. I don't want this video to be too long, and I don't want to lose your guys' interest on this. I just wanted to come by and let you know again that these do exist, and that you can get these. Check them out. Highly recommend it. You know, Frankie's a cool guy. I wanted to show my support to him and show him that, you know, I'm doing this for him and everything. So I should have done this a while ago. I've been kind of lazy. If you haven't also seen, I've been working on another project. I might leave a link in the description box in the description. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you haven't heard about that, if you're not friends with me on Facebook and you haven't heard about that, definitely, you know, look around for that, because I don't know if I want it to spread out all over the place yet, but, you know, it's an interesting little show that me and my friends are working on, so, you know, that kind of a thing. And anyway, this is about Frankie, not me. So thank you again for watching. I'm the lesser known reviewer, and it's been a while since I've done a video, and I will not take this long to make another one, so I will see you later. Adios, guys.